Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another class of virtual classroom. I'm Suffi and I'm here in this class with the topic HTML5 and CSS3. In our first lesson about HTML5, we took the basic introduction about HTML, what is HTML and what is CSS, and we talk about the different generations of HTML, hypertext, markup language. In this video tutorial, inshallah, we will learn how we can set our work environment to start working with HTML. To start working with HTML, we need basically there are two requirements for that. You should have a text editor, and second thing is you must have a browser to use that. You can use any browser, Firefox, Google Chrome, or Internet Explorer. It doesn't matter whatever browser you use. In the same way, there are many text editor available. Like I prefer to use Sublime Text 3 or Notepad++, or even with every window, a built-in text editor is Notepad. Like if you want to use Notepad, you just simply need to type in your search box Notepad. It comes with every window. It's built-in text editor. Its layout is actually an old layout. To work on it don't look too interesting. So you can use other text editor which give you a colorful look and make your text more visible and more clear. Like Notepad++ here, I have Notepad++. You can see when you will open the Notepad++, it will give you this type of layout, and you just need to go to the new file to start working with the new project. How to start working with project, inshallah, we will talk in our next tutorial. How and uh, in detail we will start working on basic structure of HTML also in our next video tutorial. So this is Notepad++. You can also use Sublime Text. I have Sublime Text here. It's already downloaded in my system, Sublime Text 3. I'm using Sublime Text 3. When you will open the Sublime Text 3, so its window will look in this way. You have a different option for this also. There are different view options available about that, text syntax, and many other features it has which actually Notepad will not provide you. There are many preferences, the browsing packages and all these things when once you will learn HTML. So you will know about that. Even you can make your text size. Many different fonts are available. So working with the Sublime Text is more interesting. Its outlook look much better than uh, as compared to Notepad. Notepad++ is also widely used. It has uh, other features of the recording of your work as well. You can record your work using Notepad++. So any of the editor you can use. It will not affect your final project work. Ultimately, it have to collaborate it with the name of the browser that you will be using. So if you don't have in your computer, you can download it easily. These files are not very heavy. If you want to download Sublime Text 3, you just need to type sublimetext.com/3. Once you will type that, this window will appear here, and here you have different download options. You can download it for Windows portable version, Windows 64-bit version, and also available as a portable version. So this you can go and check in your Windows property which version of Windows you are using. Like right now I'm using 64-bit Windows. So you can personalize option. You can go and check the properties of your window here in detail. Different system properties or in system properties you can go and check uh, how what type of the window you are using, or even here I have a 64-bit operating system. So I will I need to download for and this Windows 64-bit version for that. If you're using Linux are less used system, but if you are using Linux, definitely for the Linux, you can use any one of these. As you can see on the screen right now, it is available on the screen. So you can use any one of them. If you have to download Notepad++, then you need to go simply in Google when you will search for the Notepad++ or Notepad dash plus dash plus .org in the download option. This is the latest version of Notepad++ 7.8.5 that has been released. You can download this one. Once you will download, you have to run it, and after completing the setup, when you will open, it will open in this way. And going to the new file, you can open here a new file, and you can start working. Here you can set your language preferences also. So if you want to use it in the same way what are the original settings, you can start working with that. In the same way, Sublime Text also will give you the same way of layout. You can. So this is your working setup. What you need, these are the pre-requirements to start working with any of the text editors when you want to work with HTML, or even later on when we will go for the CSS. So these are the basic requirements that should must be in your system before start working. So in our next class, inshallah, we will start working on HTML. We will start coding with HTML. So see you in next class, inshallah.